Welcome back. Annie's here, founder of Mindful Sales Training, and you're watching the 30-day video challenge where I challenge myself to help you by giving you one nugget a day of insight, inspiration, or wisdom to help you elevate your sales game in the hope that you end this year on a high. And today's tip, it was asked in a workshop that I ran recently, how do I revisit a prospect who's already said no? So you tried to approach a prospect and they said no, and now 6 months later, and now you're thinking, how can I go back to them? What can I say? The mistake people typically make is they'll call them up or they'll email them, say, hey, great, we've got this new great product, or we've got a new customers, we've got new customers, or look at us, look at me. Basically, they call up to say, look at me, look how great I am. And how do you think they might respond? Oh, whoopee-doo, yay, let's have a party. No, they don't care. They care about themselves, okay? So here is one way of doing it, all right? So who is the company? I'm sure you have one in mind, right? So think of that company. Thought of it? Good. Now research them. Go onto Google, Googly. Google them and research them, research the company, research their industry or trends in their industry, research their competitors, okay? Now, I'm not talking about Google, okay, let me call them. No, you Google, you do some research, right? Because remember, you're thinking long term. You want, if the value of this potential customer is big, then give it some time. So you've done the research. And now, step 2, you let it brew. You let it just simmer in your mind. And then let your brain connect the dots and then come up with an idea, an insight. Okay? After you got this insight, step 3. Now you approach them. So preferably pick up the phone. You know what a phone is, yeah? Sorry, a lot of people easily resort to email, but pick up the phone if you can. It's the best way to re-engage, all right? Pick up the phone, say, hey, Deepak, how are you? Oh, I'm fine, thanks, yay. Oh, well, I read in the news that you're up to XYZ. Yeah. Well, I just found this really useful bit of information, and I thought it might be useful because it's right? So, oh, great, thank you, it's very useful. Can I email you? Yeah, sure. And then you email them. And if you can't get them on the phone, then you can email. Only try the phone first, always. If you send them an email, say, hey, Deepak, it's been a while. I noticed you're interested in XYZ. Well, I thought, and since you're interested in XYZ, I thought ABC might be of interest to you because, and then summarize it. 2-3 sentences maximum. Don't give them a long essay, just 2 or 3 sentences. Hope it's useful, bye, or best regards, so-and-so. And that's it. Don't say anything else. Don't say, oh, and look, we've got this new product. No. Leave it at that. It's all them. They'll reply saying, oh, thanks, this is really useful. And then you write back saying, oh, I'm glad you found it useful. Hey, look, why don't we grab a coffee? I'm in your neighbourhood next week, Thursday, Friday at 10. Thursday at 10 or Friday at 11. It'd be great to learn more about what you're up to so I can keep my eyes and ears peeled for you. Sure, okay, thanks. Okay? So there's no pitching at all. You got in touch with them because you have something of value to give them, and you want to follow up so you can continue to find out how you can continue to add value to them. And then you're in a position to open up the conversation. What does this communicate? It tells them, one, that you're looking out for them. And that's really important. People want to do business with people they not only know, like, and trust, but also helps them succeed. I mean, like I said in previous videos, I mentioned sales is about helping the other person succeed. So you're cementing with your actions that you are there to help them. See, your customers, your prospects, they want an easy life. They want a super easy life. And by you demonstrating that you are there to help them with no agenda, you're making it really easy for them to think of you and pick you when the time comes. All right, so that's one way you can revisit a prospect who has said no. Okay, if you found this useful, please share it. I'm sure there are at least 10 people who could use this information, yeah? And if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, mindfulsalestraining.net, over on my website, yep. And first go to the website and then subscribe, yeah? And you will get bonuses and some goodies, all right? So this is Anis from Mindful Sales Training, and I will be back tomorrow. Bye.